Good morning, Boonesboro Elementary School. Welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. Some important things, reminders I talked last Friday about before we get started into the instructional stuff. Remember, teachers, students, especially parents, if you're watching and listening, some important emergency drills to practice. Practice is the key today. Around about 10 o'clock this morning, you'll hear me come on the intercom announcement system. We'll be practicing a soft. The fire alarm will not go off. You'll hear my voice giving the command at that point to practice our fire emergency drill. Go to the locations and the zones that you have practiced. Teachers, please go through what we practiced in our staff meeting as far as your red-green binder. Our zone captains will use the walkie-talkies to communicate that we are all out safely. Then we'll do kind of a reverse evacuation process to get back in the building quickly, and that takes care of practicing those two drills. I'll follow up with an announcement after that, and we'll get right back to learning. Please work out what you're doing with your students in the virtual classroom to make this process work for everybody. As, again, we hope we never have an emergency, but we need to know what to do in case we do. Also, in the afternoon, about 1 o'clock, we'll go through our sequence of drills for safety, starting with an announcement from me for shelter in place. That'll lead us into lockdown, and then after a few minutes, we'll go into drop, cover, and hold. Again, teachers, I know you've reviewed those processes in your red and green binders. Please talk with students. There's some material you can review with them if you haven't already, or again today, please review these things so that we do a good job with it. Most importantly, students, let's get back to learning, reviewing those objectives and goals from last week, setting new ones for this week, and continuing to strive for great things. Let's be in attendance. All of your Zoom sessions, all of your classes, each and every day, every minute counts. Get off to a great start. Warrior way every day.
Hey guys, happy Math Tip Monday. This is Miss Winnells. I have two really easy tricks for multiplication. If you already know multiplication facts, you know these and probably use them every day. And if you don't, these are two easy things to start. So if I have any number and I multiply by 0, I get 0. So if I have 2 times 0, I get 0. But even if I have 4,626 times 0, I still get 0. There's another little trick for when you multiply by 1. When you multiply by 1, it's always the other number. For example, if I have 5 times 1, my answer is 5. If I have 547 times 1, my answer is 547. So anytime you multiply by 0 or multiply by 1, think of these tricks.